Welcome to our channel once again, my friends. Thank you for being here. Real nice Guyana, home of traditional Guyanese recipes. Today we're going to be doing another cook-up recipe, guys. And we have been having requests for cook-up in the Instant Pot. So today we're going to be doing an Instant Pot cook-up rice. The same traditional cook-up rice, Guyanese cook-up rice. But only today we're going to be doing it in the Instant Pot. So for this recipe, it's the usual ingredients, of course. We're going to be using 1 cup of rice for this recipe today. We have some chicken drumsticks which we're going to use the meat from. And some baji, thyme, broadleaf thyme. We have some fine thyme, pepper, marrid poke, which is called basil as well. Salt, black pepper, Casareep of course. We're going to be using fresh coconut today. Also with some black eyed peas and some pigeon peas. We're not going to be using those whole cans. We're going to be using half can each of those, and of course our other cook-up seasoning and so on. So as usual, all the ingredients with measurements will be listed under the video in the description box. So without further ado, let's get started with this yummy Guyanese traditional cook-up rice in the Instant Pot. So we've been getting requests for cook-up being cooked in the Instant Pot, and today we're going to be using the Instant Pot Duo. You can also use the Instant Pot as well for this recipe. So we're going to start off getting our seasonings ready, and this is our fine thyme. So this is a broadleaf thyme or puddina. So we're using 1 leaf of the broadleaf thyme for the cook-up, and we're going to be using 1 leaf for the chicken. So make sure you wash off all the sand and so on from your baji. Alright, so our baji is cut up too. So out of the seasonings, we're going to be using 1 leaf of the broadleaf thyme or puddina, 1 of the wiri peppers, and the 2 cloves of garlic to season the chicken, along with some chicken seasoning of course. So about that fine is enough. So this is ready. So now we're gonna get our chicken ready. So you can add any meat to this cook-up rice, guys. A lot of people would be adding beef to this. The only reason why we're not adding beef because we don't eat beef. But beef cook-up is a popular thing to cook on New Year's Eve, or as we call it in Guyana, Old Year's Night. So our chicken is all cut up. So we're gonna wash that now. So our chicken is all cut up and washed, as you can see here. And we're gonna go season this now. So you want to do this a little bit ahead of time until you're ready for it, so the season can marinate it for a little bit. You don't really have to do that, but if you have the time. So this is a chicken seasoning we're adding. So that's the chicken seasoning. So now we're gonna add some black pepper. This is some salt. So now we're gonna add the Casareep. About that much. Next we're gonna add the garlic and the pepper that we pounded in the mortar. This one. And the broadleaf thyme. The 1 leaf of broadleaf thyme. So if you were going to use beef for this recipe, you're going to be using the same seasonings. So that's it now, and we're just going to leave this until we are ready for it. So we're going to be using half of this coconut for our cook-up rice today because we are using only 1 cup of rice. So our half of coconut is grated. We're going to open our black eyed peas. So as I said, we're going to be using half a can of this and half a can of the pigeon peas. And this is the pigeon peas. So we're going to wash off this, rinse off the juices that was in there. So that's our black eyed peas. So both our pieces are there. Okay my friends, so we have to use a water to rice ratio in our Instant Pot. And the ratio we're going to be using is 2 cups of water to 1 cup of rice. So we're using 1 cup of rice, so we're going to be using 2 cups of water. So what we're going to do, we're going to add our 2 cups of water that we're going to use, and we're going to add it to the coconut and squeeze the coconut. So here's our rice. We're going to wash our rice now. So this is the Instant Pot. So as you know, the pot is removable from the Instant Pot. So this is it here. So we added our rice. So next we're going to add our peas, the black eyed peas and the pigeon peas. So now we're going to add all the seasoning we chopped on the plate, which was the onion, thyme, and pepper and so on. Salt to taste. Some black pepper, some cook-up seasoning. We're going to add our milk, coconut milk. So that's how it looks there now. So we're going to place that in our Instant Pot. So once you put that in now, you close your lid. So you're going to set the steamer to lock there. So right, so this here is venting and this is locked. So once you put your stuff in, you're going to put it on to lock there, leave it there, and when it's finished then you're going to vent it out, right? So we're going to show you that. So you put your stuff in, you close the lid, and you set this knob here to lock. Alright my friends, so once you hit rice, then auto is going to come on automatically. You don't have to do anything else. It's going to take a little bit, a few seconds, but once you hit rice, then it'll go into auto mode of cooking your rice. So after a little bit now, you're going to see a timer is going to appear on where auto is, and it's going to show you how much time is left for your rice to be cooked. Alright guys, so after a few minutes, a timer will come on your Instant Pot, a countdown timer. So this is how much time is left now. And all of the settings there that you see, low pressure and less, at the bottom comes on automatically when you select rice. So you don't have to select anything manually here other than rice. Alright, so our timer has 1 minute left. So when this is done, it's time for you to add whatever you have to add. So the cooking process is not done yet. It's going to have to be cooked for another 10 minutes. So we're going to do our chicken in our pan on the side right now. So we're going to add some oil. So there it's saying off. So that's when your first cooking cycle is done. So now you're going to release the steam. Before you can open the pot. So we're going to do our chicken. So we're going to cook our chicken now. So this is off. We have released the steam, so we can open this whenever we're ready to add whatever we want to add. So we're now fully cooking this chicken. As you can see, it's been about 3-4 minutes, and now we're going to add it to the Instant Pot because it's going to be cooked further there. So now we're going to open our Instant Pot. And that's what our rice and peas is looking like. And now we're going to add our chicken that we pre-cooked a bit. Mix that in. And we're going to also add our baji at this time. Our poi baji, the cleve baji. So once the first cycle was over, my friends, we added the chicken and the baji, the tikli baji, and we give it a stir and started the cycle again for rice. So it's on auto now. Just as before, it's going to start a countdown timer, and once that's over, your cook up will be done and ready. So there you go. It's now started in the countdown. So all of this happens automatically on your Instant Pot. So it's down to 8 minutes now. So we are down to 1 minute now. Very soon our cook up rice will be ready. So there you go. So we're gonna release. So once all your steam is released, that silver pin will drop. Now then it's time to open your pot. There you go. So time to open our pot now. See our cook up rice. So we're gonna remove the pot, the inner part. So there's our cook up rice, guys. So once you give this some air, so I'll show you after a little bit after it's aired out what it looks like. But that's your Instant Pot cook up rice right there. Yummy cook up rice. Alright my friends, so I left our cook up to cool completely. And look at how loosey this is. See there? So this was one way of making your cook up loosey, and we are now fluffing it up. We are now turning it up so the bottom can air out some more also, and it'll be even more loosey. We'll put this in a bowl or basin for you to see it better. Alright, so we're gonna put it up in this bowl. So there you go, guys, our cook-up rice, old year's night cook-up rice. And as I said, a lot of people make beef cook-up rice, and if you wanted to use beef for this recipe, you'll use the same ingredients that we use, even the chicken seasoning to season your beef, and this is gonna be one yummy dish. So thank you for watching again, guys. If you like this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Please click the bell icon so you get notifications from us whenever we post new videos. Please share this video also, and as always, thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.